Hey, welcome, fucking welcome back, or for the first time. Listen, okay, I'm about to. I was gonna open this podcast by talking about I was about to crash out. I'm gonna fucking crash out, is what I was gonna start it out with. But I recently learned that see, I'm a cracker, okay, I'm a whitey. I'm a whitey. I think cracker's a slur, but I can say it because I'm white. Um, oh. I've missed some Grand Theft Auto, bitch. I have not recorded a podcast in fucking weeks. I've been dying to. It's like my therapy sessions. I need it. I haven't got to. I've been busy. Anyway, I've learned the white equivalent of crashing out is going postal, which I forgot was a term. And so I guess I'm going postal, bitch. I'm fucking going postal today. What is that? I know it stems from like wasn't there a like postmasters' rights were or benefits were getting taken away from them? What is and people were like going postal meaning, and like people in the post office industry was like going fucking shooting up post offices and shit. Going postal means to become extremely angry, often to the point of rage and violence, especially when provoked in a workplace setting. Example, where does it come from though? I know what it means. What the fuck? An American English slang phrase referring to becoming extremely angry, uncomfortable, or uncontrollable. Expression derives from a series of incidents from 1986 onward in which the United States Postal Service workers were shot and killed. Workers shot and killed managers, fellow workers, police officers, members of the general public in mass. Jesus. Between 70 and 97. This has got to be a Reagan thing, right? What the fuck? Can someone explain to me, please, that how Ronald Reagan was president that one time and he fucked up the world, the country, like until now, like up to like we're having repercussions of stuff that he did still to this day. How do I? There we go. There we go. Oh, sorry, I'm spray painting this guy in the face. I'm so sorry. Are you good? You're fine. I haven't played in a while. I'm trying to get the controls down. I'm just trying to get the controls down. What, Ronald Reagan, when were you? Okay, so this started in '86. Ronald Reagan. I bet you it's a Reagan thing. He fucked up everything. I don't understand. He was born. When was he president? From '81 to '89. Oh my gosh, I was right. It is a fucking Reagan thing. It's always back to Reagan. He's the fucking worst. So yeah, someone explained to me how. We're back in Grand Theft Auto, by the way. We're just doing more spray paints. That's just, I missed it. How one president can fuck up the country for this extended a period of time. Why has no Democratic presidents fixed anything since then that he's enacted? Oh yeah, that's because Democrats are fucking useless. I forgot. Oh, I got the shovel. The shovel behind Ryder's house, nice. Yeah, they're fucking useless. I forgot. They don't actually do anything besides, hey, we're not the Republicans. We're not as bad. But they're like, well, what are you gonna do for us? Nothing. So fuck them. It's like, okay. Anyway, I'm going fucking postal. So I had the worst fucking night slash morning of my life. I think no, not my life, but it was close. It was up there. There's a cop right here, but I'm gonna steal this bike in front of this cop because I want this bike. I know. I'm sorry. I want the bike. God, my insomnia has kicked in full force. Right. Stayed up till like 3 this morning. I could not go to sleep. I finally go to sleep. I woke up every fucking hour because the internet, the Wi-Fi was being stupid, and my video was like kicking off and stuff. It was ridiculous, and so I was already running very low on sleep. Oh, I got in a wreck. I'm fine though. I'm fine. I did that for until 6, where it started storming. You know me, I'm a fucking storm phobic. Um, I, I hate storms. They fucking stress me out and make me anxious and want to cry. And this one did too. It was really bad actually. It hailed and everything. And so that was like between 6 and like 7. You know, so I couldn't go to sleep at that point because I'm too anxious and sick. And then after that, I finally go to sleep. After it calms down, the babe leaves for work, and I'm finally thinking like now I can finally sleep. Again, I woke up every couple hours because of the fucking Wi-Fi. I had XPlay on YouTube, and every hour just kick off just randomly, you know. And I had to get up and turn it back on. Then I switched to Hulu, put American Dad on. That didn't fucking help. Every 30 minutes it kicks off. I finally gave up and got up and hooked the PS3 up. And I just with the HDMI, and I started fucking my Gravity Falls DVD, which is what I had to do the other day. I have, so I'm running on very little sleep, and what sleep I did get was very unrestful. So I'm fucking angry. I'm going postal, bitch. Basically, the I wish I had a thing of like when I started this topic note because I started this like fucking 3 weeks ago, and all the topics now are just like old, and I don't even remember. I don't remember some of this. Like some of this is so crazy. The God, where do I even begin? Well, I guess for one, yeah, I've been watching. Oh, I kind of watched Gravity Falls a little bit. It's gonna be hard to find some more spray paints. What are we like 60 something now? What? Who said that? I don't even see anyone who said they'll kick my ass. Puto? What the fuck? Is puto? That's bitch, right? Is it bitch? It's some kind of slur, or not slur, but a curse word. I don't remember which one. But yeah, our Wi-Fi like has been weird and stuff. That one night it fucked up and went off, and you know I can't sleep without noise, without the TV on, or yeah, I need the TV. I can't just sleep with music. Music just wakes me up. If a DVD goes back to like the the menu, that wakes me up. But that Wi-Fi kicked off, and I hooked my PS3 up. I put Gravity Falls on. I forgot I had a disc, a DVD of the first 6 episodes of Gravity Falls, which I love some Gravity Falls. I never got to finish it. I think as a little side project, I'm gonna go back and finish watching it because I think it just had the 2 seasons. I think it's like done with. And I love that show. It's so nice and funny, and it's actually like really funny, and like all the conspiracy deep dives and like the codes and the ciphers and shit is fun. It's just a good show. It's a good show. It's like a animated X-Files for children. And I am a children, you know, because my birthday's coming up, and I asked for up a Mr. Potato Head and maybe some Plastic Army guys. I'm not kidding. My mom's like, "Are you turning 2 or 32?" Like, listen, don't judge me, okay? I have a child sense of wonderment still, and I like some toys, you know? Don't judge me. But I'm going postal. I'm going postal. At least I had Gravity Falls. I wonder, by the way, is Blu-ray exactly? Blu-rays have more storage, I know, than a regular DVD. And I wonder if I got like a series or a show on Blu-ray, if there would be more episodes per disc. That way they would stay on longer when I sleep. So maybe it'd be nice to have something I know for sure, like I can play this and it'll play for more than 8 hours and I can actually get some sleep, you know? Cuz I bought God, you know my favorite movie is 2001: A Space Odyssey, which I've only ever watched that one time, and it stuck with me all since then. God, I love that movie. I want to rewatch it and see if it is my favorite still. But I loved it so much, I bought it on Blu-ray when I used to have a PS3. Then my PS3 got stolen, and I never got to watch it on Blu-ray. So then I got it on DVD, along with Stanley Kubrick collection, where it had a Clockwork Orange, I think, which I'd never seen. Had The Shining, which I've seen, but I didn't really like. And 2001: A Space. So I had a fourth one too. Oh, Full Metal Jacket, which I think I've seen, and it was okay, I think. I don't really remember it. But then after that, my DVD player broke. So I couldn't watch that either. But now with the PS3, I need to go back watch it on Blu-ray and see if Blu-ray is what it's cracked up to be. Oh, there's a co-op thing. Yeah, so I don't know how long I'll feel like recording and stuff, because I had a rough morning, rough night. I've just been feeling rough lately in general. Like, oh, it makes me so fucking sad. I don't think I'm comfortable. Oh, there's a tag. Oh my gosh, Roland Heights Ball is actually Grocery for Life, bitch. Fuck you. 62 out of a hundo. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever feel comfortable enough to share my weight. I'm kind of embarrassed and self-conscious about it. That's like one of the few things I'm a little self-conscious about. But after I quit smoking, I thought maybe I'll gain some weight, you know, because I'm underweight is the thing. But actually, I was kind of gaining some weight, and I think I gained maybe 5 pounds or 10 pounds, maybe I think, somewhere around there, and I was close to hitting a milestone goal of mine, and but then weirdly enough, I started getting sick. This was like last week, the last like month, or the last few weeks, I guess, because I haven't recorded in a while. I was so close. I was like another pound, and I was like, I'd be in a happy spot. I'd be happy. And but then I started getting sick, and I had like several panic attacks in a row, throughout that week. Like I think every day that fucking week. And now now I lost more weight again, and I don't know what to do. That's what happened when my panic attacks first started. I lost like fucking 20 pounds and never been able to get it back. And then I slowly lost more. I think I got down to like 30 pounds lost in total. Never gained it back. What size now? I think I am still in the positive, maybe. I don't remember, because there was a good while I stopped weighing myself, because it made me scared, you know? I was gonna fucking wither away, I thought. Ooh, look at these new cool steps I've never seen. Wow, you see new stuff in Grand Theft Auto all the time. Oh, there's a spray. We've been here. This isn't new. It is stupid. But, you know, it's like, depressing. It depresses me. Along with depression, another reason to be depressed, I'm so fucking depressed too, because my wife, my beautiful, amazing wife, listen to this shit, okay? She loves me for me, and she's supportive and great. But she asked me, you ever wanted any piercings and stuff? I was like, you know, I want my nips pierced. I said it before. And you know what she told me? I think your nips are too little to get pierced. They're small, tiny nips. I was like, how fucking dare you say this to me? I wrote this down in my note. I'm still mad about this, babe. If you're listening to this, I'm still mad. I'm resentful. I've grown resentful. I'm full of resent. That's pretty funny. I think my nips are fine. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they were bigger. It's just I have tiny areolas, you know? What are you gonna do, you know? That's the boy genes. I can't help that. I'm trying. I wish I could, but I can't. Ooh. Idlewood. What other thing? Oh, Jellycar. I found this game. This list is so insane. There's so much shit. You know, I have a lot of stuff in the backlog, right? A lot of fucking games. And I told myself I would not buy any more games. But, I found this game, Jellycar game, which fucking unlocked a memory of me. Unlocked a core memory of, when, like, the iPhone first came out. I'm gonna stop and play basketball, I think. iPhone first came out, and, you know, Jellycar was one of the first games, I think, that came out for it. And it was, really good, really fun little platformer game. You're a car that's like jelly, and it just, you know, it's good. It's fun. And, half court? Oh, that's a 3, never mind. And, but they got a Jellycar World for Switch. Like, oh my god, they got Jelly World on Switch. It had a demo, so like, I'm gonna try it. I was trying it and I was actually fucking into it, and I was like, I kind of want. It was on sale for like $1. Like I kind of want to buy this. I was like, I was telling the babe like I really shouldn't because I have my backlog is crazy. But me and her both were like, well, this isn't like a story game. It's just like a play around for fun game. Half court shot, bitch. Let's go. I missed it. And I was like, we both came to that conclusion. Like, yeah, this isn't adding to the backlog technically because I could just play this for 5 minutes and never play it again, and I'm happy. It's fine, you know. And so I bought it and I played it. I got to like the fourth or fifth world. I haven't finished it. It is fun though. I am a fan. But what I played more of after that, this game is so Deej coded too. If you fucking play this game, because the developer, all the sounds in the game of the car and all the powers and everything are fucking sound effects he's done himself, like with his mouth, like brr, brr, that's the car, or like bump bump, that's going over a speed bump, or like boom, that's crashing into something. And I was like, and he drew everything himself. I was like, if I was half as talented or smart enough to make a game, this is what I would have concocted, you know. This guy is me. Oh, it's good though. I recommend it. It's fun. But I played that for like a week, and then I found a another game on sale. I saw on a Switch Up video, the channel Switch Up, that does like Switch related stuff. It was this game called Bad North. It's like a little RTS type game, and I was like, this looks fun. And so I downloaded a demo of it. I hit the fucking 15.8 millimeter or meter shot, 2 point. Fucking get on my level. Or half court. I gotta go. It looked fun though. It looked really fun. And you know, I'm a big fan of RTS games. And it was also on sale for like $1. But I played the demo. I got into it. I played the demo over and over again, and I ended up buying the game. I played the fuck out of that game, and I still want to play it more because I haven't finished it. It's like a little roguelike RTS game. It's really simple, which I like. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. There's only like 3 classes of troops, and there's only like a few different upgrades and items for them. But it's like there's enough to where you can have some different runs going, you know, a little bit, and different strategies, and it's really good. It's really fucking good. I gotta get back to that. I should play that today. I've been in a weird mood. I haven't felt like playing anything besides Bad North, which I played the fuck out of, up until this week, which I haven't played much of that or anything. Weirdly enough, I saw on Twitter. Wait, this is the building I think in Grand Theft Auto 5 where you meet with the FBI guy or the FBI FIB guy. That's a dick. I think so. That's like burned in my memory because that guy. I hate that fucking guy so much. See, GTA 5. GTA was a classic. Did the classic thing of like making these guys you hate, the villains, and you kind of have to do missions for them and have to do what they say for a while to build up your hate, and then you eventually take them out, and it feels really good because of the build up and stuff. GTA 5 fucking. I feel like they dropped the ball. They made it. They didn't do it quick enough. I hated him so much. By the time I killed him, it wasn't even satisfactory. But yeah, I was on Twitter. Psychonauts. It was like the 20th anniversary of Psychonauts. I cannot remember if it was the 20th or not, but it hit me. I was like, I bought Psychonauts not long ago for me and the babe to play because I wanted to show it to her. We played for like an hour. Did not play anymore. And I was like, I kind of miss it. I want to go back to it. So I played like 3 or 4, maybe 5 hours of that recently, like throughout the week. That's been really fun. God, Psychonauts is so good because it's got that creepy Tim Burton art style, just like Okage Shadow King, which I gotta finish. I gotta get back to that. I really appreciate because people know I hate generic evil villain wants to destroy the world, you're the one hero that can stop him type, you know, story. And Psychonauts is great because it starts off with just, you play as Raz, a little kid who grew up in the circus and who's a psychic, and you run away from home because your parents hate psychics. You go to a psychic summer camp to learn your psychic abilities and stuff. and that's cool by itself. And you play that, and it's kind of low stakes at first. You know, you're learning your powers and stuff, and then someone starts fucking stealing brains. They're stealing camp people brains, and now you're like on the lookout for who's stealing these brains and why. And it's there's a whole conspiracy behind it and stuff. It's so fucking good, and the gameplay's just fun. Good music. It's fun to just like. It's mostly just platformed around. Like there's not a whole lot to the combat and stuff. I mean there are like I like that there's a lot of exploring and finding sidecars to upgrade your rank, your side rank or whatever the fuck. And then every time you get it up so many ranks you unlock a new power. Like I got telekinesis and pyro what's a pyrokinetic? Pyro I don't know what's the one you catch shit on fire with your mind. Pyrotonics. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I got that one. It's just fun. It's just really fun. I've been playing the fuck out of that this week. Besides the last few days when I don't really feel like playing much of anything besides I did a video. Like this is gonna come out in like fucking a month. By the time you see this, this is gonna be old news. But I did a video the other day on that mobile game Grim Heroes. I've been playing that mostly this week. That's been really fun to play. Like that Diablo extraction shooter brawler thing. That's like mostly what I've been playing. And it's been fun. I'm enjoying it. Oh, another thing. Temple Drive Ballas. No thank you. Actually, Grove Street for life. Oh, a Banshee. That'd been nice to get, but it drove away. Great. So yeah, I've been mostly just playing that, and oh, another Banshee. Can I take this Banshee? Do I want the Banshee, or do I just want my bike? I just want my bike, actually. That's fine. You go on, Banshee. Fuck you. Have I been up here? Oh, it's a gas station. Can we go? Let's go in the gas station. What's in here? I don't think there's anything in here. 24/7. That's what it's called. I really miss places that used to be open 24/7. Can I buy stuff here? I can't buy stuff here. So this is just for decoration. It's like you don't even... Credit card debt has me by the balls. Good thing I don't have credit cards. Fuck credit cards. You never catch me in credit cards or in debt. I won't do it. I won't do it. It's scary. Bitch. But yeah, I've been really like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I just haven't really felt like playing anything. And, oh, it's just weird. I've just been like, I don't know. It's kind of just down and out and kind of depressed and stuff. Like, I've just been thinking a lot about, like, stuff I want to do, and I never get to do it, like, go to a game exchange or, like, go, you know, rock climbing or hiking or, like, and there's all this stuff I want to do, like, get my life together, but I feel like I need help, but no one's really available to help me, with time-wise, and it's just, like, every day's kind of just the same, you know? That's not the worst thing. But, oh, AK-47. That changes everything. And, all that, and then so it's like, I don't know, I've just been thinking a lot about that kind of stuff, and how, God, you know what? The fucking, I was really happy, because the babe, got this, at her job, like I got like health insurance now for the first time in my life, and dental. We have dental and eyeglass, or eye, what is it called? Vision, vision insurance. I was excited until I remembered like I'm not gonna be able to go anywhere to do any of this stuff like to the doctor or new glasses and stuff. So it's like my excitement dwindled quickly when I realized that. And then it's just another like thing that I can't do, you know, regardless, you know. So that sucks. But that's like kind of what sparked it, I think. Where it's just I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It just kind of sucks. But oh no, what I was saying was it's fucking insanely expensive. Like it was like a third of our paycheck, and we already wasn't making a whole lot. So like I was like saying we need to like fucking cancel this. I think maybe after we go, maybe after we do, maybe we get new glasses and go to the dentist and shit, and go to the doctor for like a checkup, and then we cancel it, cause like we still currently don't have car insurance. Don't snitch. Don't no one snitch. We will by the time you hear this. It's fine. We still don't though. And I'm just thinking to myself like, fuck me. When we get the car insurance going, we're gonna be so fucking poor. It is gonna be insane. Like not that we were rich before. I am, I am fucking stressed out to the max. Oh, I ran over this man. Not nearly as stressed as him. Oh, he's dead. Oh, in ways he's a lot less stressed than me. God, I wish someone would run me over with a fucking bike. I guess I gotta leave the house to do that, and I never get to leave the house. I'm just kind of trapped here. I know technically, like, I'm an adult. If I want, I could just walk away. I could walk away down the road and go walk to somewhere, to the store, and, you know, but it's like, can I really, though? I'll just get sick. I'm disabled. I'll get sick, you know, with the heat. Or I'll get fucking jumped or mugged or some shit, you know? It's insane. It's it's easy to say you can, but you do that, but I don't think I can, you know, technically. God, it's kind of crazy when you're on the beach with the bike. Your bike, like there's like tension, like because I assume riding a bike on sand would give you that kind of tension, because walking in sand is, I think, have I been in sand before? I've never been to a beach. Like most things, I've never been anywhere. So I've never been to the beach, never been to the ocean. So I don't really know. I'm just going off of assumptions. The brown starfish bar and grill. Great. That's a butthole. Oh, oh, there's my gang members down here smoking on the pier. I really thought there would be a tag down here, but no. Is it cheating? Yeah, it's cheating. I don't want to look up oh, there is a tag, and I have got it. Never mind. It is cheating to look at a guide, I think, for this. I want to find these legitly on myself. By myself, you know. God, I'm already like, what's some other, God, there's so much. I've also been too exhausted to play games. That's another thing, I'm just so tired. Gosh. Oh, ooh, Minecraft. I was playing Minecraft last week. Because I saw on Twitter, again, Twitter, I saw a tweet of this like thing you could buy that was like I mean, this was like a couple weeks ago, I think, at this point. It was like a physics mod or something, where it changed like some of the animations, or all the animations, I think. So it's like it added, like it doubled the frames in like the walk animation. So you have like this cartoony bounce kinda, and when you attack, it's like different swings of your sword, and when you shovel, it has a different animation for shoveling and with every other tool. Like, this looks so fucking cool. People were dragging it in the fuck on Twitter in the thread. I don't know why. People just hate fun. I think they just hate it. And this thing was on Bedrock on console edition, so I was like, I gotta check this shit out. And I looked at it. It was on sale for like $2, and I bought that also. Yeah, this was over the course. All this stuff I've been buying. This was over the course of like the last few weeks. And unbeknownst to me, they also added hardcore mode to Minecraft officially now, not just the beta version. So I played a bunch of that the other week, last week or two. I have not played it since then because like I did not make it. I didn't have any success. I would just make like stone tools and just die. So I start a new game, make stone tools, survive a few days, or nights, and then die. It's fun though. I attempted to stream it, but I never got around to it. But the thing was that every time I played, my head would hurt. I'd get a headache, and I was thinking like, well, fuck. I guess maybe this texture pack I'm using gives me headaches because I use this like cartoony texture pack too. That's kind of bright, and colorful. Like maybe it's a texture pack or whatever. And it was every time I set up to play that I got a headache. And at one point I got a migraine too, which kind of sucked. But I was like, I don't know what is causing this. And come to find out, because I had this same thing happen with Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I remember several years ago. Every time I played, I get a headache. I was like, I guess it's just this game, you know. Um, but I think the thing is that I have like a kinked up muscle in my neck. I'm like fucking jumping between, like, on the roofs of buildings and shit with my bike. It's kind of fucking cool. Oh gosh, I'm on like an apartment building. I'm right across the street from Vinyl C. Oh, Vinyl Countdown. The O is a record, so I didn't know it was part of the word. It's clever. And the, but I think it's like a kinked up muscle or something. And God, I need a back rub, but you know, what am I gonna do? You know, what? Dude, I feel like everything I ask is nothing. I never get anything I ask of. You know, back rubs and going places and doing stuff, and it shucks. But that's I think what it was, cause like after that week, and I tried to like, I couldn't set up to play games, that's also depressing. That was when I was playing my Switch more, and I was playing Super GT. Actually, we'll exchange this bike for a Super GT. That'd be nice. What's up with all these fucking supercars? Wait, no, this is a fucking Turismo, I think. Is it Turismo? No, it's a Super GT. Still nice though, very nice. Oh, cop, why have you? Oh god, they're chasing a yellow Super GT, and they fucking front we front collided, and now the cops are on me. Great. Oh, hit a taxi. It's gonna be fucking difficult to find. I'm gonna have to like map out I'm gonna have to get a map of the city, do a grid-based searching of it. Like holy shit, how am I gonna find all of these? God, it was so funny. It's like last weekend or last weekend, my baby nieces were here. God, they're so funny. The littlest one, she, me and her like bonded really close. She loves me, and she like woke up. She's hanging out in my room, and my mom comes in and she's talking to me or something. And my baby niece is like, she turns to her. She's like, "Can you go to your room or something?" She just wanted it to be like me and her and the babe, you know, because Jax was here too. And it was like, that's so rude. You can't say that. Don't say that to your grandma, you know, your nanny. That's what they call her, the nanny. It was just so funny. And then, we had to go to like Walmart or something. I got some stuff for my mom. I had her card, so I gave it to my niece when we got home because she was in my room again. Like, hey, here, I give you a mission. You gotta go give this to Nani, you know. And so she runs off with it. I stand at the door because I'm listening. She's like, here, and my mom's like, what's this, you know? And she didn't say anything. She just runs off. And because then she noticed like, oh, it's my card, you know. But I got these miniature Reese cups, and I was like, my mom wanted some. She mentioned she wanted some, so I put some in a bag for her. I was like, I told my niece, I gave this little bag of Reese's to her, and I gave it to her. I was like, okay, listen, new mission, give these to Nani. You know, you gotta deliver these. Cause you know, kids love being given jobs like that. You know, she's like, okay, I'm on it. And she's 4. She didn't say that, but she implied it. And she takes it. I'm standing by the door, and she runs off, and I hear my mom. She's like, "Oh, we got a candy. Are those yours?" She's like, "Yeah, they're mine." And I was like she really ran off and stole the fucking a candy heist, a mini Reese cup heist. And then I went in and I was like, "Ma, no, these were for you. She stole these." She's like, "Are those mine?" She's like, "No, I didn't." And she runs off and is eating them, stuffing them in her face while she's running. It was so funny. God, those babies give me life. One thing that kind of puts this time in perspective. I'm back at the fucking FIB building again. Oh, there was a tag here. I did get it though. The when I wrote these notes for like these topics for like a week, and then for a week or two, and then there was news of like Oblivion Remastered dropping, And I wrote in my note about wanting to talk about it, and then it shadow dropped anyway a few days later, and then it's been out for like a week now. This gives you a time frame of when I kind of started writing these notes. Yeah, Oblivion Remaster came out. God, I'm so like. Here's the thing, bitch. Okay, I love some fucking Oblivion. Well, I love Elder Scrolls. Oblivion, I love a lot. It was my first instance of Elder Scrolls. Because that friend that wouldn't let me play Final Fantasy 12 had Oblivion for his 360. And I saw it at his house. I played it a little bit. I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever experienced. I did not have a 360 though. But later on, I go to GameStop and I see Elder Scrolls Morrowind. Like, oh, the Elder Scrolls, it's like Oblivion, but it's for my Xbox. I need to get this and see what it is. And then turned out Morrowind may be better. I think it's better than Oblivion. Oblivion has better story, better writing. Morrowind has better atmosphere and aesthetic and gameplay. No, Oblivion has some good fucking aesthetics, good vibe. Oblivion, holy shit. It's close. It's very close. Um, but then Morrowind was my first one I actually played for real myself. I loved it. And then, later on when I finally did get 360, I did get Oblivion, and I also loved it. But this fucking Shadow Drop of Remastered was really cool. Big fan of... I hate when, game companies, they announce their game, and then it's like 8 years later, it's like, here's the 15th trailer. It's definitely coming out next year. I'm like, oh, bitch, this is... Wait, I crashed the Super GT, and it's not... Oh, no, it did blow up. I couldn't tell it blew up. It was like the same color still. I was like, is it like immune to blowing up? What the fuck? But after a while, my hype dies down, and I'm not excited for a game anymore if it takes too long to come out. Really wish more companies would just shadow drop shit. That's really cool. Because when you hear that rumor, I was like, there's no way a remaster of Oblivion is probably even being worked on. Definitely not gonna get shadow dropped. But it was getting worked on, and it did get shadow dropped. And I watched some videos of it and stuff. It looks really good. I think they lost a lot of charm because they went with a more realistic art style, which bums me out because I think the cartoony, bright art style of the original is better, suits the game better, because it's like silly, But now it's like a little more realistic, and it's not. I get lost some of the charm. But the thing is, bitch, these fucking graphics are really nice. Like some of the particles and the particles and like the effects of the magic really blows me away. Like when you summon something, the little portal that opens up is fucking gorgeous. It's so cool. And but like here's the thing, like that fucking Cholo just ran over that man. Are you? Oh, he gets up, he just walks off fine, doesn't even say anything. He got 2 sleeves, tattoo sleeves. That's really cool. The Cholo just walks down the street. Hey, buddy. Are we friends? I like your bandana. Hey. No, I can't say anything. Okay. But like I said before, I don't have a lot of money. Me and the babe don't. We're okay. We're okay with money. We budget stuff good, and we still have money for the occasional treat. But for me, I'm still like in a more poverty mindset, because growing up I was super super poor, and now we're just like kind of poor. Pretty poor. And so I don't really ask for a lot, and anytime I get a game, I wait for it to be on sale, and even then I wait for it to be on the lowest ever sale, so like maybe sale 3 or 4. So a game come out, it's like, 5 years before I get Elden Ring, been out for several years before I finally got it. And again, it bums me out because I don't get to be a part of like the initial hype of a game. But it's not that big of a deal. At least I get to play it, at all. So, I complain a little bit. I was going to say I don't complain, but I complain a little bit. To my right, though, I can complain a little bit. Oh, a tag. Nice. Vario Los Aztecas. Grocery for life, bitch? How am I going to get this? It's like... Oh, I got it. It's like on a little like ledge above 64, by the way, above a doorway. I got it though. I could get it from the floor. Um, but I don't ask for a lot. I feel bad for asking for anything. Oh, I gotta stretch. But when that shadow dropped, I told the babe, I was like, listen, I don't ask for a lot. I, you know, I purposely don't get a lot of things on purpose because I'm scared of money and of running out of money. And we have a little bit of money, but not a lot of money. Because it's Oblivion Remastered. When they announced it, like, shadow dropped that day, I was like, if this is real, babe, I gotta get this. I'd really love if I could actually get this. And she's like, oh, sure, we can get it. And I go to get it, and it's fucking PS5 only. Oh my god, I was so upset. And, God, I want to cry? We really gotta upgrade, like, hopefully we can, maybe, I don't know when we'll be able to, or if, but, like, PS5? Like, it's gotten to a... Cholo, you run over here to fight me, bitch? I don't give a shit. I'll spray paint your face. You're my tag now. Now you're dead. Now you're a hashtag. Now you're a fucking tattoo, bitch. There's a little, what's it? A little, TJ? What's his name? TK. He's in prison. Don't free TK though. He legitimately, I think, is a psychopath. You look at his face, you look at his eyes, he's a psychopath. He's Mr. Beast. He's got the Mr. Beast eyes. He's dead inside. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, it's finally gotten to the point where new games are coming out PS5 exclusive. Because before, it's like, when a new system comes out, it's a while before, games are not on the previous system too. And so it doesn't really affect me too much, but like after a while eventually they stop supporting the older system, and it's finally to that point. Like Silent Hill 2, or well, the first game was it Deathloop? That was the first game that I saw that was only PS5 that made me sad. But I was like, this game was kind of made, I think it was kind of like a launch title almost, I think, or pretty close to it. So like that makes sense, that's not a big deal. But Silent Hill 2 was the first game, I think, that was like PS5 exclusive that really bummed us out. And now Oblivion Remastered. To be fair though, I would kind of prefer, like, I would love to play it, but I would kind of prefer to play the fucking original, bitch. I kind of, God, I wish I could get some PS3 games, Although, hopefully by the time you're listening to this, I was talking about wanting Mario RPG, but not wanting to deal with creepy Facebook marketplace people. And friend of the show, my good friend Ben, messaged me and was like, hey, I have a copy of Mario RPG that I'd sell you, if you want it. And I was like, yeah, I've been saving up money for it. I almost have enough. I've been saving up for it. And I think I should have the rest of the money next week. Oh, there's a BF injection. Let's get that. I love a beef injection. And hopefully, if things go right, I will have the money. But in one of my episodes, I was talking about wanting a NCAA football game for PS3. I think I was talking about baseball and shit too. But he messaged me and was like, "Hey, I have a copy of a football game for PS3 you can just have of college football. When you get Mario RPG if you want, because it's just sitting here. I know he didn't. I guess he didn't like it or something. I don't know. So maybe by the time you listen to this, I maybe have that. Maybe have both. That'd be nice. That's the plan. Oh gosh, I've been talky. I'm gonna take a big break from. I always say that, but I'm actually gonna take a big break from recording and stuff. I think I gotta work on some Fired Biscuits content with the babe. I gotta do that. And let's go back home and save actually, cause I'm hurt a little bit. We found a few tags, and I think I want to take a break. I'm already like winded. like I said, I've not had a lot of energy. I've had a lot of energy. I'm exhausted a lot, and I'm even more exhausted from talking a lot. You know, got an itch, got an itch, got an itch, got an itch. Oh, what else was there to talk about? Oh, bug snacks. I love some bug snacks. Okay, bug snacks is like a game that came out several years ago. That's like kind of like a monster collecting game, but it's like all the monsters are made out of like snack foods, and it's kind of just cute and adorable. And there's like a murder mystery thing going on, kind of, and like a disappearance of people, and you're kind of piecing it. You're like an interviewer, a newspaper interviewer, I think. You're trying to get to the bottom of the story and shit. You know, I watched someone play it. I was really into it. Uber Hacks or Nova. I watched his playthrough. Except I skipped the ending because I didn't want to see how it ended. That's how much I was into it. I rewatched it a lot, but I never watched the ending because I wanted to play it myself. Oh, that tag is not, or that map marker is not where we live. Okay, I go off road. I gotta go in the culvert. Oh, culvert. That's what it's called. That's what this thing is called. I forget. Oh, there's a. Okay, we're right across the street though, basically, from home. I mean, I did finally get it for my Switch, and several years ago. And I played it a lot. I played it with my nieces, which was fun a little bit. But I got to the last well, I didn't finish it. I got to the last bit. I think I just got distracted with other games and stuff, but I never got to finish it. And it makes me sad. And I've always wanted to go back to it. I re-downloaded it to get back to. I still haven't, but I was thinking of watching, either starting a new game or watching the Uber Hacks or Nova play it again, up to where I stopped playing, and then I pick up where I left off. I don't know which I'd rather do though, or if I even will, because I also re-downloaded Dragon Age Inquisition to play. I have not played it. Still have. I downloaded The Legend of Dragoon. So I was watching my friend Pete attack only Final Fantasy. And I have not even started that yet. Still. God, I have a bad habit of like all this stuff sounds so much fun to do, and then I download it and stuff, and it's just like, God, I'm too anxious. There's not enough time in the day. There's plenty of time. I spend like 90% of my time just trying to survive, you know? Oh, fuck. What was... 3. The third one was our... Yeah, take out turf. There we go. Save it. I'm actually gonna take a break. When, because I'm gonna go eat and just relax, I think. Or play Elden Ring, bitch. I started playing Elden Ring again. Could play more Psychonauts. Never finished Armored Core. I gotta get back to Armored Core. And Okage Shadow King. And Psychonauts. And Commandos 2. Resistance Retribution, maybe not. I don't really care as much for that. Dragon Age Inquisition. The Tomorrow Children Resident Evil 4 Remake. System Shock. Oh my god. I'm panicking. I'm fucking panicking. Oh no. What am I gonna do? Yeah, I told you about my podcast thing I've been doing?
You're looking for something.
I'm looking for something? In what?
You're finding all the...
What am I playing?
I want to say like spray cans or something.
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm spray painting all the enemy tags.
Oh, okay.
Graffiti tags.
So it's okay.
And being depressed.
Oh.
Have you heard the latest, my latest... Well, it's not out yet. I've been getting depressed on my podcast.
Oh.
Yeah.
But why?
Just ranting, you know. But having fun, too, with playing the games and stuff.
I love you. I wish you luck.
Well, thank you.
But it's almost 10:20.
So, I have a co-host for this part of the episode.
I sleepy. Oh, there's your co-host.
Oh, you got a chicken?
Does he have a name?
Name's Problem. Because he's a problem. Huh?
That was Trouble.
Well, I couldn't name him after Trouble, because Trouble is his own entity, you know.
Yeah, but he died. That's why you had to end the series.
Don't spoil it!
Oh, this was like 3 years ago.
That's a spoiler!
That was like 2021.
Listen, that is a hallmark of the Happy Printing brand, HCI.
Okay, well you need to share it with the boys because I don't know if they saw it.
Oh, they saw it. Actually, they might not have because that was before
That
the
was a while ago.
podcast.
Yeah, that was before we knew
So
that.
itchy. Yeah, you can lay down that one.
It's a fun series.
It is a chicken named. I'll put a link in the description of this podcast. You can go watch it. It's a playlist.
I didn't spoil anything. Cut that out.
Yeah. I never edit my podcasts. They're just
It's
raw.
it's a chicken.
What?
It's a chicken named Trouble, and
The chicken named Trouble
it was
is.
a challenge. If the chicken died, Deej died.
Yeah, it's really
Or
really
it just ended
good.
the series.
Yeah, it was very good.
It was fun. I make my appearances too.
That's one of the few series that I've gone back to rewatch of my own because I don't watch a lot of my own stuff. But
Me too.
I
I've
gotta-
gone back a couple times.
I'm gonna go watch it later. I think.
Okay.
Okay, well you can do your thing.
I'm
I'm
gonna
just.
lay down. I don't know if I'll fall asleep or not. So adios.
Adios. I love you.
Adios.
I started recording this Friday and I didn't finish it.
I might not sleep because we took that nap, so I don't know.
Yeah, my insomnia has been.
We took a night nap.
Yeah, like we took a nap and my insomnia was already bad, so now I'm not expected to sleep again in forever, basically. I think I was talking before I ended the podcast. I think it was Friday. Was I just talking about not going to do stuff and I was sad about it and like, I saw today, fucking Renaissance Fair. Fucking Renaissance Fair's coming, and I'm even more sad now because god damn it, that's like my one dream. I went to the Renaissance Fair as a kid one time. I think I may have talked about and said my aunt took me and I got this cool Renaissance coin, and there was these I don't know how accurate they were, but it was 3 sticks. They said this was like a sport in medieval days. 3 sticks. And 2 sticks you held in your hands and they had a hook on each end of the other sticks. And with the 3rd stick you twirled it around the sticks and threw it up in the air and caught it with the other stick on your other hand and stuff. It was fucking cool. And I was really good at it actually. The person let me try and I was like knocking it out and they were like, holy shit, you're really good. They were probably trying to get me to buy some, and it worked because I wanted some so bad, but didn't have the money. Renaissance Fair stuff's expensive. So, that was my depression today. Depressed about. I'll steal your bike. This is my BMX bike, actually. You know what? Actually, I was thinking, too. I know we have stats. Love the GTA stats. Redheaded stepchild is my rank. What the fuck? Fucking love the stat. Not enough games have stat screens. I was shocked when I finished Elden Ring and they didn't have a stat screen at the end because I thought for sure they added it by now. Playing time. Oh wait, playing time. We're at 6 hours 14 minutes. 22 days have passed. Almost a month of looking for spray paints.
Hey babe.
Yes.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
My phone's at 13%. I forgot.
Phone's at 13%. It sounds like a personal problem. Back to podcasting. Just kidding. What? You wanna play?
For this one time, I could borrow your headphones.
Oh yeah. This is the second time. You've done it before.
No, I haven't.
Yes. I linked them to your phone one time. I did. I remember. Yeah, let me I have to go to my phone, turn off my Bluetooth. I can't remember
I'm
exactly
sorry.
how we pair it. No, it's fine.
I can't
Turn it
really
off.
play it out loud if you're recording.
Oh, you probably could if you wanted, but if you can use the headphones regardless, but it'd probably be fine if you wanted to play it out loud. That
Can you hear?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, you can. We can't actually hear it in the background, so I hooked up my Bluetooth headset for. I got these here's the thing. With headphones. Why is mission stats just missions passed, highest basketball score, mission attempts? I don't think they're gonna have I don't think there's a thing for fucking spray paints. I was hoping that it would be broken down by gang of like, oh, there's 25 Bala spray paints. There's 26 Azteca things, whatever. There is a thing that says 64 out of 100, but like, I hope it would break it down like that, so if I'm low on them, I would know how many, or where to look if I was like, if I only had, however many left. I would know where in the city to look, So I'll know where the tags would be, but apparently not. With headphones, like, I found those, just like little earbuds, like little, it's like the AirPods, but they're like knockoffs, because the AirPods are like $5,000. And I got some that day because I wanted to see, like, because I used to watch exclusively, just have my headphones in all the time. Back in the day because I didn't have my own room, back in the day, so I would always just have my phone with my headphone, And I have like, I don't know if my ear holes are tiny or like, most headphones hurt my ears, or earbuds, and like the buds that like go inside your ears, I fucking hate. They hurt my ears. I couldn't. They hurt them. I couldn't wear them for longer than like a few minutes, And then, I like the ones that went like not completely inside your ear, but like a little bit. I think they're earbuds. And then the other ones are like earplugs. They go inside your ear canal. Those ones I hate. But my favorite ones were the dollar store fucking headphones. And they were shaped, the way they're shaped, I wore them the left ear and the right ear, the left headphone in the right ear and the right headphone in the left ear. Because the way they're shaped just work better for my ears, backwards. I don't know if that's a me thing or if that's just like a stupid design thing. Because they're, how your ear's shaped like a yin yang, right? Like, so the left one is like a little circle and then a left tail, but more to the left side of the circle, and the right one's like that, but the right side. And the headphones are shaped like that when you turn them backwards. I don't know why they would think having it shaped like, am I making fucking sense? I don't know, but I got these little AirPod things. These like off-brand AirPods for like $10 at the dollar store one day. There's wireless. I thought it might be nice to get back into watching some stuff with on my phone with this, And I was right. It is pretty fun. I'm not doing it that often because I can just watch stuff on my TV now, but it's nice to have the option, Although to be fair, I need to like start taking them around with me, and I can watch stuff on the go. Because now that I have an actual phone for the first time, I'm still not over having a phone for the first time. It's insane. I've had it for like a year or two now, but I never had a phone. So it's crazy that I can just have my phone, and we go to somewhere, and I can just pull out fucking Twitter and tweet something in the middle of Walmart if I want. It's crazy. You think there's any? You think I should? I'm gonna hop the fence to the. Oh, I can't. I was gonna hop the fence to the airport, and maybe there's some sprays in the airport. I don't think there is though. But yeah, so like, I wanted to finish this podcast because see, here's what I think what I'm gonna do. I recorded this game called Z, last week. Oh, I jumped on my bike. It threw me over the wall, but my bike is not. So there's still this fence that I get over. I guess I can just jump. Doesn't the don't I get 4 stars for being here though? There's no way there's tags in the airport. There's a helicopter or a plane though. Bitch, I need to play some Ace Combat. Oh my god. I wish my. How do I turn this? It's not turning? I don't know how to turn. Oh, the rudder, yes. I think I've talked about it before, but I'm actually weirdly good at, like, flying games. I'm in the air. I'm fucking in the air. Forgot that I can fly planes in this fucking game. And I have Ace Combat, like, 0, 3, and 4, I think, that I have with this PS2. I never got to finish. And they're really good, though. That was the first long play I was gonna do, was Ace Combat 1, which is called Air Combat on the PS1. I never got around to it, sadly. Never got around to it, actually. And the localizer for that game is the same localizer that worked on Baden Kaitos, I think, when I looked it up, which I thought was cool. This plane is really hard to fly! I crashed it. I crashed on top of a building. Jump down, CJ! I fell. I fell, but I'm fine. The plane blew up, and I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, I'm at the mall. That was quick and easy. That's fun, bitch. I could make a habit of, I think I talked about it, but like, there's those people that roll around and do like bike tricks and shit in Grand Theft Auto 5, probably San Andreas also. Also a group of people that do like aerial tricks. And I could fuck with them. I could fuck with them heavy. I could do that. I mean, I couldn't, because I didn't take practice. I suck at it now, but I like some airplanes, some flying. My favorite aircraft is the what's it called? Like the Dragon Lady? It's fucking Blockhead, I think, or I know the code name is Dragon Lady. I forget what the actual name is, but it has like a 98 feet wingspan. It flies up to like, I think it was like 60 or 70,000 feet. It's like a aerial reconnaissance, like information gathering aircraft, and really specialized. The wings are so long they have to like have like little wheels to roll it out, or otherwise it like tips. It's fucking jet black, I think. It's really cool looking. It's really fucking cool. And it flies just at the brink of space, which is fascinating. I don't think they use it anymore. I think it got retired, the aircraft. I don't think they use it anymore. But that thing's fucking cool. That's probably my favorite aircraft. Would not mind going down an aircraft rabbit hole. I am hurt, by the way. I need to go eat. That's what we gotta do. I'm gonna have a hard time finding the rest of these fucking tags. There's no way. So I can go get pizza. I don't want pizza, though. We're gonna go uptown to the Chick-fil-A? That's not what it's called. That's a real place. I think they're homophobic. Fuck Chick-fil-A. What's this one called? Why can't I remember? The Click and Bell. Click and Bell is what it is. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, so I recorded this game called Z, and that should be up last week. And this should be up this week. This podcast. And I have everything in my head, the schedule. And it was like fucking crack cocaine for me, I've learned. I want to do another episode on it, but it made me so fucking anxious and shit, I don't know if I can. I think it'll make me physically sick, but maybe worth? I don't think it's worth, maybe though. But I recorded that, I recorded this, so I like to have 1 week of a video, 1 week of a podcast, 1 week video, cycle. And after I record this, I should have like 3 weeks of stuff, 3 or 4 weeks, I think. And I think I say it every fucking time, but like I'm gonna have a backlog and then take a small break. And because I want to work on Fire Biscuit stuff, and me and the babe, and I have some other long play big video I gotta start working on. But I think I might try to taper off the importance of weekly uploads, because I don't think it's really affected my channel in the positive anyway. I mean, maybe a little bit, but like number-wise, I don't think I got any like more subscribers or more watch time and shit. I think the schedule is just arbitrary in my head to make me feel better, like I'm being productive. I don't want a clucking little meal, bitch. I need some fucking thick. No, not a salad. I never had a salad in my life. Yeah, that's what we need. Clucking huge meal. Bye. I won't choke on the bone fragments, I hope. You didn't debone this shit. Chicken with bones on it, disgusting. KFC, I've said it before. KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, worst chicken. That's what they do, and it's somehow the worst. They fail at their one job. Ooh, Super GT. I'll take that. It's fucking insane. And Long John Silver's, the fish food place, has the best chicken. Oh my god, I haven't had that in years. I think it would kill me if I tried to eat it now. It's so greasy and stuff and heavy. I might actually die, but maybe worth it. Maybe. Oh, what the fuck? I was watching, Oh, there's a red Super GT. I have a blue one. I kind of like the red better. That's fine. Okay. I drove back to the NPC and was like, I smoke because it gives me knowledge. What does it give you knowledge of, you know? What it feels like to be high as a kite. Oh, let me go back to my thing. I've been watching more Oblivion Remastered. I watched this guy play it, and it kind of infuriates me how he plays. This also infuriates me just when people play this stuff like this in general, but like, he's just fast traveling everywhere. And I forgot Oblivion just lets you do that. And God, it bums me out because it's like, you don't want to take the walk from the Imperial City to Wayland Priory. You're gonna just fast travel there, and then fast travel to Kvatch, and then fast travel to, like, you know, to Cloud Ruler Temple. Like, you're not, like, you gotta do the journey, and it's like a double-edged sword because the guy I'm watching, he's like, well, I'll fast travel because it saves me time. I'm like, bitch, you want to save time in your hobby of a good time playing video games? Like, imagine if I'm watching a movie and I'm like, I like this movie and it's good, but let's fast forward it to the next scene, you know, to save time. Like, but the whole point is to kill time enjoying your hobby. But then I was like, also, this guy, this is his job to play this game on YouTube, so it's not really a hobby for him. It is, but not. So it's like, it makes sense, but it still makes me mad because I want people to play games like I do, to enjoy them like I do. But you know, some people play them differently, and they enjoy them differently, and they're wrong for it. But maybe they'll come around someday. Cause like I play fucking Skyrim on purpose I never fast travel. I just walk everywhere. And it takes so much longer, but it's like, that's part of the fun. To be fair though, Skyrim has like all the random events that are fun. I don't think Oblivion has those random events yet. So I guess that makes kind of more sense because the traveling isn't as important. But you still want to see the sights and, you know, you stop by and do some fucking dungeons and stuff, you know what I mean? And apparently too that people are fucking struggling with the Oblivion lockpicking minigame. And I like it better than Skyrim's. I always have and I always will. It's more, it is more difficult, but like, it's just like a attention based thing, and it's like, you just watch like, okay, twice, it comes down fast, the tension's really loose, but the third time it's kind of better, so you do it 2 more times. It's like kind of like a pattern, a little bit. It's kind of like, you just gotta have to feel it out, you know? It's not even like, that's what I like about it. It's not just a numbers thing. It's not just like, well, here is how you unlock it. You move it here to unlock it. Or like in Skyrim, or like Fallout is like, you find the right code or whatever and it unlocks the thing. And it's just like, this is a puzzle that's very much like, I feel like it doesn't really have a set solution. You just have to kind of guess and test and just feel it out, you know? Like, there's not, because like, you know when the last time I don't ever break lockpicks in like fucking Skyrim, because the lockpicking in there is like, you move it, it doesn't work. You move a little bit left, it doesn't work. You move a little bit right, then it goes to good. Move a little bit more right or left, whatever, and it doesn't. So you're like, okay, I'm just gonna go back, and it's just back and forth. So it's kind of like the same thing, but I don't. It's hard to describe. I feel like in Skyrim, there's a set thing of like, the solution is in this spot. Fallout, it's like the solution is this combo, this password. But Oblivion is like, that's not written down anywhere. It's not like a cheat sheet. You really just have to go in and do it and kind of get good at it, which I like, you know. I don't know if it makes any sense, but I get why people are struggling, but at the same time, it's like, You get used to it pretty quickly, I think. I was pretty good at it, I think. I like to think. You know what? We're ditching the Super GT and the fucking Azteca hood here. That cop just fucking tried to run over those two twins and he crashed on the palm tree. You fucking, that's what you deserve, cop. That's karma. Now you're stuck. You're stuck between your bike and a palm tree. That's the new saying. Not rocking a hard place. It's a palm tree and a bike. Yeah, we're gonna go on foot. I'm gonna look around on foot. I'm just running down the street with my AK. Hey, Aztecas. I do bang. Oh, I guess not. Never mind. CJ answered for me. I feel like on foot would be better about spotting tags, you know. But it's validating to see like people play an older game and then struggle with it, because in my head I'm thinking like I played it and I was really good at it, you know. But to be fair, back in the day I'm sure I struggled just as much. But as you grow up, you forget like the hard parts and you just remember like you did that, and so when you see people struggling, you're like, makes you feel good about yourself a little bit. It's weird. But the Oblivion remake is pretty fucking cool. If I ever get a PS5, I'm getting it. Although to be fair, my birthday's coming up. I think I might honestly just see if people like want to just buy me like PS2 and PS3 game, or not PS2, PS1 and PS3 games, because they're really cheap. I think be nice to build up a collection again, specifically a PS1. But PS3, I would love to have Oblivion. You know, would love to have like New Vegas. I have New Vegas on my 360, but the 360 I never hook it up, you know, or anything. It just stays kind of in the closet. Cause like, God, I'm so mad that, State of Decay, like the Xbox 360 store is not alive anymore. I never got to get fucking State of Decay. I wanted that game so bad for so long. I never got it. Well, to be fair though, at least that one I can get on, you can get on Steam. So it's not like you can never get it. But I don't know if my little laptop could run it. It struggles with PS2 games. So there's a lot of like rundown houses on this side of the I see a lot of Azteca guys. Varro Aztecas. That guy had a gun. He was brandishing a gun. I gotta run. Oh, there's a Clover. My favorite car. I think it's my favorite car. I like that a lot. What else have I been doing? I've actually finally got into Silent Hill 2 remake also. Did I talk about that before? Because, like, when it first came out, I wasn't super into it. Me and the babe both were struggling to, like, get into it. And our friend Ben of the show, Dragoon Effect, hey Ben, we were watching him. He streamed the whole game. And we watched the first, like, we watched the first... How far did we get? I think we watched him get up to the hospital. I think so, a couple hours. I can't remember now. And then we just kind of fell off. And I tried watching some other people play it, and again, it just wasn't really hitting. And that happens sometimes. I guess I went into Silent Hill mood. But the other day, I saw I can't remember what made me think of Silent Hill 2, but I was like, I kind of want to try it again. I started watching another guy, Tio, on YouTube I like. He played the whole thing too, and I started watching that, and I actually got into it. And so far, I'm up to I think I got up to the apartments with you, Ben. I think that's where I stopped watching, was you got to the apartments. I remember you vandalizing every car and every window, though, up and down the street. That was pretty good. What I'm watching now, I think the TO just left the hospital. And what's next after the hospital? God, the babe fucking yelled at me earlier because I was telling her that I've only ever played the HD remake of Silent Hill 3, and she said it's blasphemy. And I agree, but I didn't have access to the original one. That's all I had was the remake, the HD remake, because that one doesn't have like the original voices and stuff, which apparently are not as good. And I think I saw like a comparison, and I think I agree, but I haven't experienced it firsthand, so I don't really know for sure. But God, I'm really in the mood for more Silent Hill. I'm gonna watch more of that, and I'm gonna play play some more, I think, on my own. The only Silent Hill games I've never played, besides the remake now of 2, is 4, Shattered Memories, and Book of Memories. I played every other one. And I want to play them all. I gotta catch them all like fucking Pokemon. What the fuck? That's so rude. You gonna shoot his girlfriend if she gets fatter? But you don't like the thickness? Like, come on, more cushion and everything, you know? And also, you should just accept people for who they are and love them for who they are. A little fat never hurt nobody. It's actually a good thing. I'm trying to get a little fatter, you know? Like, what the fuck? If I was his bitch, he'd shoot me. But would I date a fucking Varro Aztecas from Los Santos? I might. They're kind of attractive. Spaniards? Oh my gosh, just Spanish? It's kind of nice. I know, you know, it's a vibe. Here's Fat Kid Rock right here. Well, yeah, bitch. He just keeps walking. I don't know if you can hear the the audio. The dialogue's funny. I have not found a fucking tag this whole time. I'm gonna lose my mind. What else am I talking about? Oh, did I talk about Bug Snacks? I did, right? I gotta get some Bug Snacks. What are the opinions on Minecraft Legends and Minecraft Dungeons? Cause like I know one of them's a Diablo dungeon crawler game, and the other one's like an RTS Pikmin type shit. And I want both of them because I love both of those genres. Are they any good? I saw like a Minecraft pack of like those two games and regular Minecraft for like $40 or $30 or something. And I would like it. I would like that. Oh, you know what? Actually, for my birthday, I want Slitterhead. Oh my god. Or Mega Man Battle Network Collection, or Immortals Phoenix Rising. Those are the two games I still talk about constantly. What else do I talk about? Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. Oh yeah, I did start playing that. That was a game from my childhood. I think I rented it at the local place and my local like video store, and I played the fuck out of it. And I loved it. I never got it myself. I started playing it though, like last year or two. I never finished it. I wanted to play it again. I re-downloaded it, but it's just sitting there. I have not played it. God, I have such a bad habit of like not finishing games lately. I don't know what my deal is. I just been playing a lot of. Oh, that fence materialized and I ran into it. It was not there and then it was there. That's bullshit. Yeah, there's so many. My backlog is so insane. It's starting to stress me out so much that like there's so much to play and so much that I want to play and do, and it's like every time I do find something to play, I play for a few minutes and it's like, eh. So I want to move on to the other stuff, and then it's like, should I start game number 35? I don't want to start and not finish all these games because they're fun and I want to see the ending, you know? Do other people have this problem? I know other people have backlogs, but is it to this extent? Because it's kind of insane. I guess you don't have to finish every game. Like, if I'm not super into it, like that Bugs Bunny Lost in Time is like fun, and I want to play it. Oh, Kingsley's Quest or whatever, that other PS1 game I was started playing, that looks more like an indie game that came out this year, in a PS1 style than an actual PS1 game. Never did finish that one either. But God, I would love to. Like, not that they're not good or not fun, but like, I don't know, it's just, I would rather play something else. Kinda, you know? Yeah, I'm just looking around this, I'm still looking, I have not found any tags. I'm starting to get worried. I'm gonna hit the fucking plateau eventually. I'm gonna hit the wall. And then every future episode is just gonna be me talking, run around in San Andreas. I want to find a new podcast game to play on the podcast, because I said it before, one of my favorite things I've ever done was playing Akuji the Heartless on my podcast. An actual story game and stuff, and that was fun. I would love like an actual series. Kind of harder to do. It's hard to do on Spotify and Apple and also on YouTube. Because like I want people to be able to listen to the whole saga. And I have my playlist going from newest to oldest, so people can see the newest podcast first, which would not be good for a series on the podcast because it would show the last episode, then the one before it, and then I could start, I guess, another playlist for just that game, but then I feel like that'd be confusing. I don't know. I'll think about it. Would love something though. Yeah, the fucking last weekend, or last weekend, whatever, and when my nieces were here too. I talked about this briefly on a Fiery Biscuits thing that's not uploaded yet. It might be by the time this goes up. Our fucking neighbor got raided. Kind of insane because the babe was going to work, and my nieces were here, and the baby niece was asleep. Older niece was in my room, and she's playing Minecraft. God damn it, she's so good at Minecraft. It's so crazy. Did I talk about that already? She's the Minecraft queen. She told me she's building castles and shit, actual castles, with the little pegs on the top. Like, it's crazy. And I walk the babe out to work though, or to the car to leave, and car comes around the corner, parks in our neighbor's driveway. There was another car behind it, another car behind it, a cop car behind there, another cop car, all pulled into my neighbor's driveway, circling the house. And then up the street, a few more cop cars come up the street, down the street, and it's like, what the fuck's going on, They come out, a bunch of armed cops with body armor and fucking AR-15s, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And then the babe had to leave. And so I came back in, I was like, I can't stay out here to be nosy. I want to be nosy, but I can't stay out here. So I got up back in and peeked through the window. And, yeah, they fucking arrested our neighbor. And it's crazy because our neighbor seems like a nice guy. I never met him. Oh, I did meet him one time, actually. Because of the, when he was moving in, someone broke into his house because they were doing construction. Someone broke into his house and stole his tools. And then one day I saw him outside and he was like, hey, excuse me, whatever. He's like, I'm your neighbor. We're moving in. Did you see anything, about the robbery? I didn't, sadly. But don't talk to him since then. And, I'm an antisocial little bitch. I don't talk to anybody or leave the house mostly. I would like to, but, my brain. But the other week, what was that? Oh, you done?
It's charged enough that I'm just gonna use my headphones now.
Oh, you're good.
I didn't want to disturb you.
We're fine.
I like that little
case.
case.
That case is cute, right? And that case charges the thing, I think. Charges your AirPod and stuff, and...
The only thing is it's kind of quiet.
Really quiet?
I have to have it up pretty high to hear things.
I didn't
Maybe
notice
my
that.
ears just suck.
Aw. Who knows? Don't tickle his little chicken chin ball things. Do we know what the point of that is? The chickens that have the little...
No.
What the fuck is
I
that?
forget what they're... Oh, didn't we look it up?
Probably.
No. We looked up
I don't
the
remember.
turkey thing. The thing that they have.
I think it's the same concept. What was that one for? Do we remember?
Do you remember? Let's look it up right now.
Me never.
Before I lay back down.
Hey, what?
Before I lay back down.
Are you gonna look it up?
Chicken.
Chicken, turkey, gobble gobble.
Chicken,
Neck.
turkey,
Neck testicles.
neck.
Neck things. What neck thing? Ooh. I steal this nice pickup truck. And get this pickup. You gotta walk now, sucker.
It's just showing
Bobcat.
me turkey necks you can eat. Okay.
Ugh, who the fuck's
Chicken
eating turkey necks?
Neck thing. A lot of people apparently.
Turkey neck thing.
The waddle. This is called the waddle.
The waddle, okay.
Which is a fleshy lobe of skin hanging under the beak and neck of chickens.
Okay.
Yay. We love to hear the flesh.
Some flesh hanging from the chin. Is there a purpose?
Not that I know of.
Great, so it's
I'm
just
looking up turkey.
aesthetically, I guess?
Oh, it's the same thing. It's a waddle.
Okay, yeah, so both waddles.
They're more prominent turkeys, also known as toms.
Toms? That's weird, okay.
What is a turkey gobbler called?
Turkey gobbler! It's like Adam Sandler, the cobbler. He makes shoes and then he's in the life of the person he made the shoes of when he wears the shoes. Walks a shoe mile in that person's shoes. Stupid movie.
They're primarily used for mate attraction.
Oh, mate.
And dominance.
You know what's crazy,
And
man?
thermoregulation, cooling down in hot weather.
Thermal regulate. How does that work?
Waddles can also indicate the turkey's emotional state. Turning bright well when excited and blue when fearful.
Oh, it's like a mood ring, a built-in mood ring. This fucking turkey
Yeah, I
has.
guess. But then you can like eat it.
Yeah, that's gross. Who's
But
eating turkey
it says
necks?
turkey neck is mainly used in cooking to make broth or gravy.
Okay. I guess that's a thing.
Probably
Yep.
flav.
Remember when I played Dino Crisis on my podcast?
Maybe what?
Remember when I played Dino Crisis on? Oh, I just YouTube, I guess, but
I think so.
I did a lot of research for dinosaurs.
When you were like in the fucking like scientific factory
Yeah.
and they were running after you.
Yes. You'd be surprised. I was looking up a bunch of dinosaur facts. You'd be surprised how many like you see like some weird body feature on a dinosaur or any animal, and you're like, what's that used for? It's always to attract a mate. It's like they're so fucking horny, these dinosaurs,
They're
and
down bad.
all the yeah,
They're
all
down
the,
bad.
all the animals you see is like, I wonder what this is used for. And I was like, oh, it's because they're trying to get laid with this thing, basically. That's fun. It's funny.
Or they're just trying to look cool.
Yeah.
Like flamingos with those feathers.
Yeah. Or peacocks.
What did you say? Yeah, I meant
Oh,
peacocks.
you mean oh yeah. Flamingos stand on one leg.
But they were just like, hey,
Hey,
look at me, I'm all fancy.
I love flamingos.
Do they ever? They do like not. Like when they walk, they
walk?
just walk, right?
I think so.
On two legs and not like this.
They walk on one leg too.
I don't know. I've never seen flamingo in real life.
Me neither. We should go to a zoo. Hey! You can't squeeze my butt. Oh, I'm recording.
Yeah, I know.
You're a pervert. Ugh.
No, I'm so mad at you actually.
What do you mean you're mad at me?
You know what?
Oh, for the silent. I talked about that
Yeah,
Silent
you
Hill
know.
thing.
You know.
You can't get mad at me for being too poor to afford the original Silent Hill 3.
Don't put it that way.
I couldn't afford it. I also had no way to get it. I also didn't have a PS2. So,
Well, you should have got me, instead of getting that, you should have met me earlier and got me here earlier. It's your fault.
I tried, babe.
I would have brought it with me.
I laid the Riz on thick for years. And you know how Rizzy I am. They call me the Rizzler. And, well, they call that one kid the Rizzler, but I'm Rizzler too.
I'm about to cut my hair.
Don't.
I had to take my shirt off because of all the hair.
Okay. I'm ignoring her now. She's quoting fucking 2012 Deej. Or whatever
Was
that.
it 12? We met
2000
me until 2014.
2014 Deej. Where I was.
So cute. You did that little like.
I did. It was all on purpose.
Yeah, you actually did
'Cause
like.
We see each other. It's
put it
kind of.
on.
If you see old videos, it's so funny because like, we used to send each other videos because we didn't. I don't know why we didn't like FaceTime and stuff. I think just because we.
I think we were leading up to it.
Yeah.
Like we
Wait.
sent each other pictures. We did videos.
Yeah. I found a bunch of old videos in my email and it's like, she sent me all these videos of like playing The Sims, and then she was playing like she made us in The Sims 2, and then I was like, I sent her not a lot of videos, but the ones I did send you were like, that one of me cutting my hair, and then.
Yeah.
The next one was me with my shirt off. Like I had to take my shirt off because I cut my hair, you know. And I was really just like showing her my goods, you know. Secret
He
Riz.
showed me the after, and he's like, "I'll find something to talk about."
Yeah.
And
Because
his accent was thick.
thick
It was
Southern
thick.
accent still. Because I didn't realize how nerdy you were. I could have sent you videos of me playing games too. We could have shared that way, but
What do you mean we met over a video game?
I know I didn't realize that. Because remember you said like, with a rhyme and the reason,
Nothing's changed.
I know, it's so
I
great.
sounded weird though, and I looked like a baby.
You did look like a baby. So I look like a baby too a little
Yeah.
bit.
That was
You're cute though.
11 years ago.
It's a long time. Our anniversary's coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you took over my podcast. I was in the middle of talking about that raid again.
Oh, well, go back to it.
But I love you.
I love you too, but I'm so mad at you.
You remember when that guy, Zach Scott Games on Twitter, kept commissioning people to redraw Daisy as an elephant?
Is he still doing it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Sadly, I think the era's over. I had that on here to talk about too.
I think the horse race era's over too.
Not for me. I'm not letting you take horse race from me.
Okay, well.
You took, what's that guy? Scott Pilgrim? Who's the guy that does the news every day? The
Philip
Alexander? Oh, Philip DeFranco.
Yeah.
We used to watch that every day, and you stopped it.
I didn't stop shit. We just stopped.
You stopped. I was still going.
That's not true.
It's a little true. Don't be mean to that chicken. Don't. Oh. This prostitute's trying to get in my truck. Do you want a good time? Oh, she's gone. Don't give me that chicken. You can cuddle the chicken for now if you want. She stole the chicken. She stole problem. Oh, you're cute.
That's kind of comfy.
You know, that's what I do when you're not here. I lay on the chicken like that, like a pillow. Yeah, today was the horse test race tournament. What?
I had a cute husband to be down here, so I
Aw.
called him.
Well, I'll come back, babe. I got more topics. I gotta play more. I'm not ready. Yes. Okay, let me knock this out, okay? Then I'll come back over there. You gonna punch me?
Knock you out.
Okay, she's threatening me now. I'm not entertaining this anymore. I just pick up the tripod with my phone and just rotate. Just rotate. I love you. Are you going to sleep right now? She stuck her tongue out. Okay. Anyway, back to the raid. Yeah, they brought out our fucking neighbor in handcuffs. And from what I heard, he was an arms dealer, which is insane. To be fair, I feel less safe knowing he's not over there anymore. Because it's kind of more safe to know that there's an active arms dealer that live next to you, because who's gonna fuck with him, or by extension, his neighbors that are adjacent to him, you know? No one's gonna break into our house because they know the arms dealer's next door. They know he would fuck them up, probably. He doesn't want crime next to his criminal organization. And they're not gonna break into his house because he'll shoot them, you know? So it's a tragedy that we lost him. But, you know, the last few months, the last, like, 6 months, whatever, with, like, getting better with my OCD and stuff, I've been, like, in a increasingly better mood, and stuff. But then political-wise, it has all come down again, but at least not depressed about OCD stuff. I just ran over that guy on his bike. Oh, fuck, I was gonna spray paint your face to death, but there's cops here. I'm gonna back my truck up. The cops are gonna drive. There's a cop walking by too. Never mind. You live for now, bike. I'll find somebody else on the bike. It's weird how that works. Happy from OCD recovery. Sad from, you know, Hitler 2.0. But, you know, I've been in a good, better mood, which makes me more social a little bit. And so, like, for the last few months, anytime I'm outside and I see him, I wave at him. I just get a good, nice little friendly neighborhood wave, because I was trying to be friendly, you know, and want him to know, like, hey, your neighbor over here, me, you know, pretty cool, and I think you're cool, you know? And he's also kind of cute, to be fair, but I was waving to be nice neighbor. And then, it was so funny, too, because the fucking day before the raid happened, I didn't see him very often, okay, granted. I didn't see him, or never got to see his wife or kids outside to wave at. Well, I'd wave at the wife, I wouldn't wave at the kids, that'd be weird, you know? Never saw her or anything outside. But I saw him sometimes, like, going to his truck or whatever. It wasn't very often, you know? In the span of a month, I maybe saw him once, you know? Next month, maybe month or two, maybe once or twice more, you know? But it was so funny, because one of the few times I did see him wave at him was the day right before the raid. He was walking to his truck. And I was looking at him, he was walking off, and I'm gonna leave this truck, and I'm gonna get this fucking baller car. He was walking to his truck, and, you know, shot him a wave. And I could tell he kind of looked back at me, looked forward, looked back again to wave, like he was kind of in a hurry, but also, like, in my head I was like, maybe I'm being too pushy. Because every time I see him, I wave first. We meet eyes, and then I wave. And then he waves back. maybe I should wait for him to wave instead of me waving, because I don't want to be too pushy, and because then I just look weird, always being the first one to wave, you know? You don't build a relationship like this. I was really overthinking this. So in my head, I was like, next time I see him, I won't wave. I'll see if he waves. I'll let him make the move. And the next day, he's in jail. He's in fucking prison or whatever. Well, maybe he's out on bail. I don't know. I haven't seen him lately. But then the raid happened. It was so funny. It was the craziest shit of my life. I've never seen a raid before. Just 15 fucking, oh, it was more than that, like 30 fucking cops with AR-15s and Glocks and surrounded his house, and it was insane. Fucking crazy. Same day, I found a 6-leaf clover. First time I ever found that. And a 4-leaf clover. Also, I found both. So my luck should be really good now. I think I still used up all my luck last year when I won that System Shock remaster giveaway. That's a remake, I think, which I still haven't played. So, God, I need to play. Maybe I could play it on the podcast. That'd be fun, actually. I was gonna just play it for me though. It's gonna just be a Deej thing, not a content thing. But I need to maybe make myself do more content stuff that would make me play more games. Instead of just playing fucking Skyrim more, or like slowly playing through Final Fantasy VII for the last year, you know? Crisis Core. I got for my birthday last year, and I'm still playing it. I just play for a few hours every few months, you know? Yeah, I have the clovers sitting in a, book. They're being pressed in a book. They're probably fine now, but I need to... The last 4-leaf clover I found, I, taped... Just used Scotch tape, taped it on a nickel, a very shiny nickel I had, and carried it around in my wallet. It worked fine. I think this time, maybe quarters would be better, because it didn't really fit as well on the nickel. And, I wish there was like some kind of case. Some kind of like, or get it laminated or something, that'd be nice. Fucking gunshots, Jesus. You know, when gunshots like that happen in the game, I'm convinced that it's just an audio thing and not an actual thing in the game. Because every time it happens, I never see the gunshots anywhere. I don't see any, like, running, or... Oh, I do sometimes, I guess. Maybe I'm crazy. I might just be crazy. I also got into bird watching, kinda. Because, I think I talked about this before. Me and my mom sit outside. She sits outside to get, like, just some sun and stuff. I think I talked about this, right? Today I bought a bird feeder or a birdhouse that is see-through plastic and goes on your window, and so I can like watch the birds eat. I have not had any visitors yet. I know we have American robins, possibly crows. I'm starting to increasingly fear that these are not crows that I'm seeing in our yard. I want to befriend crows and they bring you gifts and stuff, and crows are cool and they're smart, but these things look like crows, but they're a little too small, I think. I don't think crows are that big, but these seem overly small. They do have a fanned tail, though. They are black, but also blue. A little blue in there, a little mix of blue. I don't think crows have mix of blue. And, for as far as I can tell, they don't caw. I've not heard one fucking caw yet. Ooh, the Vinewood sign. Maybe check this for spray paint. Maybe. Shake that ass. We get back. Oops, I mean girl. Girl. We listen to Eminem lately. They maybe got some old Eminem songs. Classic Eminem's pretty good. There's no, things, but there's a cane. Oh, can I have a cane and a shovel? Wow. Oh, wow. GTA 6 got delayed. Until next year. This time next year, I think. So that's kind of crazy. Obviously I love Grand Theft Auto. I'm playing one right now, but the more I think about GTA 6, the more I just kind of get sad, because it's like, it's gonna be so fucking expensive, and now every game's gonna be super fucking expensive, and like, it's probably gonna be GTA, or it's gonna be like PS5 exclusive, so I'm not even gonna play it anyway. It's a lot of sadness around it. But it's gonna be fucking cool though. It looks really cool. It's gonna be in Vice City looking thing maybe, and I mean, I'm still not a fan of the two, playing as two main characters. I just want one character again, but, not that, it's weird, because it's like, I talked about this before, but Grand Theft Auto 5 hated that you could switch characters. They made you just do every job, which sucked in a mission. It sounds fun, but I didn't like that, usually. I like all the characters, though. I think all the characters in GTA 5, the main characters are good. I like Michael and what's the other ones? Trevor and, God, what's his name? Calvin? That's not right. What's his name? Franklin. Franklin, my brain stopped working for a second. God, you know also, Greedfall. I've been thinking a lot about Greedfall still. I think that's slowly creeping on my list with Mega Man Battle Network Collection and Immortal Phoenix Rising. I watched one video on that when it first came out, and I've been intrigued with it ever since. I see it on sale all the time, too, but I'm like, every time I see it on sale, I'm like, you know, my backlog, I have too many stuff, I can't get that. But it looks so cool, and Greedfall 2's coming out. It looks like a, like I said it before, but it's like a, oh, there's horse racing right here. It's like horse test race. Oh my gosh. I voted for Pinky. I root for the pink horse. Can't remember his name. It's like Come Here Wrath or something. I can't remember the name. Crazy fucking names. Big fan of Final too. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Greedfall though looks like a colonization simulator, except that, and kind of with like Fable. It reminds me of Fable. Where you're colonizing a new continent, which looks fun and cool, and doubly cool because it's not you're not genociding a indigenous race of people. It's just like uninhabited, which is cool. It's not like how America was founded at all. Oh, we're back at the car lot. Let's get out of the clover. I love the clover, but let's get the Tempa because it's rare. It's the only place to get it. It's kind of cool. I also ate a saltine cracker earlier, and what am I doing in my life? I'm talking about eating saltine crackers on a podcast. But I had a weird thing, a weird conniption. I had a fucking, it's a good word, conniption, a realization, because I ate this cracker, and it was the freshest fucking cracker I've ever had in my life, and I was convinced that I don't think I've ever eaten. That hobo just jumped in front of my fucking car. I ran over a cop. Great. I'm convinced I've never actually. Oh, an actual tag. I have a cops on me. We gotta hurry. Gotta hurry. I've not found the first tag in like an hour. 65. It's tucked back here. Okay, behind the car lot. Nice. Okay. I don't think I've ever had a saltine cracker that wasn't stale. I think is the thing. I said I hate saltine crackers, but this pack was so fresh. I could have eaten them by themselves, I think, for once. I never been able to because they're disgusting. I eat it with soup, with soup sometimes. I got them for my mom. She wanted them. But I was like, I'm going to have some soup too, so I'll eat the crackers. But I think I may have never had non-stale saltine crackers. Oh, ran over another cop. Okay, 3 more things, okay? Breath of Fire 4 came out for GOG. Never played any of those games, but that looks fucking cool. That Breath of Fire, the art style is really cool. I would not mind playing some of that. God Save Birmingham, a new zombie survival game, which is, you would think I'd be tired of zombie survival games, but I guess I'm not. But this one takes place in, I guess it's Birmingham, is the place it's called. It's like this town in Europe or something. It's called fucking Shoots at Me, Jesus. Oh, I do got 2 stars, I gotta go. I'm driving home. It's like zombie survival, but in medieval times, which is really fucking cool. Don't know why more people don't do, like, they take established genres like zombie survival and just do different time periods. Everyone's always just like, it's modern day, it's a city. It's like, that's cool. It's cool, with guns and everything. Medieval, though, sounds fucking really interesting, you know? With swords and shit, how are you gonna survive against fucking... I mean, I assume you're just gonna slash the zombies, but... Kinda interesting. Kinda really interesting take, I think. I saw it at... it got announced at some kind of game show or something. But the final topic I wanted to talk about just really quickly was, I talked about on the podcast before that my father, I've never talked to in my life. This thing I'm going to is the fucking Cluckin' Bell still. I went the wrong direction. I'm 30, I'll be 32 this year, I think, or something. I'd never spoken to him. I've never met him. He abandoned me. I talked about him reaching out a couple years ago, a year or two ago, on Facebook. But I didn't see it because I'm not friends with him or anything. He sent me a friend request. And I was like, I'll accept it and see what happens. Like, a few months go by, he never reached out or anything. I was like, what the fuck, it's kind of weird. Well, the other day, the cops are, oh god, my temple's on fire. Jump out. Run. There's like several fucking, my god, these cops are fucking ruthless. Bitch, I jumped out of my car, and it blew up another car. They're shooting at me from their bikes. Okay, still the Flash. Oh, this car's called the Flash. It better be fast. Jump on the highway, on the freeway. God, the freeway scares me in real life. I hate going on it. Something about going that fast, just makes me nervous. Ever since I got in that car wreck, get fucking PTSD from it. But I accept the friend request. He never reached out. I was like, I'm not gonna reach out. It's not my job to be the one to reach out. He's gonna have to do that. Well, we're sitting there about to eat dinner the other last week or two ago, and I get a message from him, and it's an attachment, and I see another message. He's like, sorry, I didn't mean to send that. Hey, what's up? Or something. Again, fucking weird. And I go to look, and he sent me a fucking TikTok, a reel or whatever, of some kind of welding thing. And then again, he's like, sorry, I didn't mean to send that. What's up? Whatever. I was just looking at this shit. I was like, you know what? He reached out twice now. That's all I ever wanted was him to make an effort. And that's an effort. I'm gonna message back. So I messaged back. First time I've ever talked to this man. And, he is just really awkward and weird. I think it's where I get some of my awkwardness from, but I feel like I'm still more smooth. I feel like I still feel like I'm a little more smooth and charismatic a little bit, and stupid apparently. Because he was like asking me basic questions. I can't remember now, but he was really awkward about it. And hang on, I gotta look real quick. But this man went on he kept telling me about how he works on lawnmowers for a living. And yeah, let me see, hang on. He sent me the thing. Oh yeah, he's just like, hey, it's your dad, man, what are you doing? I was like, I'm okay. Hey, I was like, hey, I just had dinner. First thing I've ever said to him. Oh, hey, I just had dinner. Anything good? I was like, yeah, I just had whatever. How's your mom? How are you? Just basic stuff. But then he seemed happy to talk to me. He was like, I can't believe I'm talking to you. This is insane, I was like, oh, it's kind of nice to feel, I thought you hated me. Or, whatever. Or didn't care much for me because you abandoned me, And, oh, another tag in the culvert. Oh my gosh, two, bitch. And, did not tell him that Andy's my new father, so 66 out of 100. Did not tell him that yet. And then, but he went on, he started telling me about, he's like, yeah, I got, he said the brand name, didn't say lawnmower, he said whatever the brand name's called, and I fixed this blah 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 up for however much, and I'm going to sell it for this much, and it's a good season for all this, and blah blah blah, or whatever. And I was like, bitch, do you not know? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This is just gibberish to me. He didn't say, yeah, I work on lawnmowers for, for a living, or buy run down lawnmowers and fix them up. That's where I get my mechanical engineering from. Although, because, my love for mechanical engineering. But he uses his to fix lawnmowers up and make money, and I just build spaceships in Kerbal Space Program that can't break orbit. Fuck me, man. I'm man, it didn't. I'm failing at life, bitch. I'm failing, and it's just funny. It's just like I don't know what you're talking. I had to look it up. I googled what this word is. He said, I was like, oh, it's a type of lawnmower. It's the ones that you sit on. It's got the two like levers on the side that turn it and shit. I don't know how those fucking things work. Those things are huge and expensive. But then he was like, what do you do? And I was like, I'm a writer and I do art. I paint and stuff, but I kind of or he's like, what do you do for a living? I guess, and I said that, but I don't really have a living because I'm disabled. But I've made money from writing. I just made that $30 to buy Pokemon Y, and then made a little more with art. But like, I made a few $100s in the course of a few years, which is not the highest profit margins, but like, that's why I told him to, and it's not complete lie, but it's like not really like I'm not doing well with it. It's not like a living, but I have self-published books and I haven't sold any paintings. I'd love to sell some painting. That's my dream. I also haven't painted in like 2 years because of the OCD destroyed my ability to paint because painting scared me because I was afraid about getting paint on my hands and then not washing it off good enough and then I eat something chips and then I get sick. I gotta get back into painting though. I feel like on the cusp of it though. I feel almost ready, I think. OCD wise, I think I'm almost ready. But he's like, oh, you should show me some of your stuff or whatever, show me your art. And we talked a little bit more, and then I sent him, I finally got some pictures from the babe to send. A picture of the wall of tiny paintings I have, which I don't have anymore because they're all put up. Because after we moved, I hadn't put them back up. And I had all those. A few pictures out of my... Because I think it wasn't last birthday, the birthday before that. I really wanted an art book. Like one of the drawing journals. And my mom bought me one with charcoal. Because I wanted to draw with charcoal. I thought would be fun. And it was for that 3 days. And I never done it since. Because I'm fucking ADHD loser. And I had a few pictures of those, which I thought were really cool. I sent to him, and this was like a week and a half ago, and I have not heard since. So it's like I'm feeling a bit abandoned again, if I'm being honest. Let's park this Banshee. I have a Banshee, by the way. Park the Banshee in the driveway, in the garage. I mean, I sent this man who I've never talked to, my father in 30 whatever years, pictures of my art, and then he stopped talking to me again. He ceased communications. That's a bad sign, I think, of my art. I'm gonna assume he's just busy. Me and my mom also were talking about. I was worried that he reached out to me to get in contact with her, which would hurt my feelings. Don't know if that's the case still, but the she said maybe he was waiting for us to reply back or whatever, to reply first or whatever. I was like, I'm not gonna, not because I'm petty, but like, I have a thing in my brain of like, how many friendships I've lost over the years because I've realized that I'm always the one to make the first, to reach out to them. And I had a friend who I spoke to every single day for like 4 or 5 years. And I was thinking like, I felt like this before. I felt like this of like, if I didn't message you, if I didn't message this person, would they ever message me? Like, let's test it. So that day, I didn't text them. I didn't text them good morning like I usually do, or like, whatever. And you know what? I didn't hear from them. I didn't hear from them for like a year and a half. And then they messaged me like, damn, sorry we had a falling out. I was like, no, bitch, you didn't have a falling out. You just stopped. You don't care enough about our relationship to make an effort, So many friendships I've lost over the years because of that. And it's maybe my fault, but like also, I don't want to feel like it's always on me, You could also message me. And then when I stop, I never hear from you again. That's fucked up, But, so I try not to, I'll message first a few times, but it's back and forth. It's gotta be back and forth, I'm not gonna do it all the time. But I also, I'm the one that sent you these arts, Father. And I'm waiting for your response for the arts, you know? I was the one that texted last, so it's up to you to text back again, you know? That's how I see it. Okay, good God, this has been going on for 11... This is fun, though. This is a good session of podcasting. I'm gonna go, though. I'm gonna save it. Go lay down with the babe. She might be asleep already, actually. Maybe not. Go lay down. Watch more Oblivion remake, maybe, or something. I don't know. Just relax. Just chill. I want to get back into gaming, playing stuff more. And then I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna take a... I always say this. I always fuck up by saying this because you probably won't even notice the break I take because of the backlog. By the time I get through the backlog of videos and podcasts, I'll probably feel like recording it, so you won't even notice. But I want to do some more Fire Biscuit stuff. There's a few more big long play things I want to do. There is one more video I think I want to record. That's like a midweek video thing that I've been doing the midweek video. Well, I did it once. Instead of waiting for Friday, I do maybe smaller videos in the meantime in the week, maybe. Okay, but I'm gonna go. Gonna stop dish. Stop dish. I hope you've enjoyed. We're at 66. God, we did not find a lot this session at all. But I'm gonna go lay down. But I've been Deej. This has been Happy Creator Inc. And I'm rolling my chair across the floor. Ba-da-da. And I'll, see you in the next one. Da-da-da.